and welcome to another episode of TVG Talk. My name is Paco Treviño, and I'm with
Lauro Chapa.
Carlos Cáceres.
and we're the TV Gamers, and today we'll be discussing the situation of Konami with Kojima, who is a creator of Metal Gear Solid, and it has been announced that he'll be leaving the company. So we'll be talking about the future of the company and what might be next. So Laura, what do you think?
Well, first of all, I think this is very sad, but because I cannot think of Konami without Kojima. It's like almost like Nintendo without Miyamoto.
Whoa, that's pretty heavy,
yes.
man.
I know, but I think it's true, man. He has worked
went over the edge.
on their most successful brand, which is Metal Gear,
Yeah.
and a lot of other games. So I have no idea what will happen with this, and maybe it goes bad.
Well, I agree with you actually, but I'm actually quite glad that they will at least finish the game they are actually working on. I'm not sure about Silent Hill. So, what do you hear anything about that? Will he finish that game?
I think they haven't said anything on that, but
Yeah, but like here the silence is like it says a lot because they released a joint statement where they were saying that Kojima will continue directing Metal Gear Solid 5, but here's the thing, they didn't mention at all Silent Hills.
they didn't mention Silent Hills, and that's the important thing.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, why wouldn't they? It made a lot of noise last year with their demo. Like it was even nominated for Horror Game of the Year, and it was a demo. I mean, why not bring it up? He's producing it. I think that game is in trouble now. I mean,
Well, considering the latest rumors in which we thought that maybe the games will be released, I think we are at least a little on, let's say, on the positive side now on some things.
well, being realistic here, if the producer's gone, maybe the title itself won't be gone, but the demo that we saw last year will be nothing at all like the final
It won't be the
No.
same, definitely.
Maybe he can leave it to Guillermo del Toro. Maybe he can produce
Yeah.
it.
It will be interesting.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We have Guillermo del Toro now sitting like, now what I'm gonna do? I mean, like I
Well,
have this
movies, I guess.
yeah. A Silent Hill movie maybe.
That would be cool.
The first good one maybe.
Well,
Yeah, I think that another interesting thing will be what will happen to Metal Gear Solid. Like, what's next for that franchise?
To be honest, I believe it won't be the same. I played the last two games from Metal Gear. Not a super fan, but I have loved every detail, how every part of the story you get connected. You feel everything that's happening. I think that's the thing with Metal Gear Solid games, and I'm pretty sure that something will change. I hope for the best that it doesn't. But let's see what happens.
I really hope it ends here, because I think they would ruin the franchise with more games without Kojima.
Well, I wish that too, but they already said like, yeah, after this final title with Kojima, we'll be
continue.
doing another Metal Gear Solid.
And
like,
that's got me worried.
yeah, I think that we will get a really tough
Game franchise.
a franchise fatigue.
Yeah.
It was supposed to end after Metal Gear Solid 4. That was the thing,
No, well-
the special thing about that game. But
Yeah, because here's the problem. It's not like, for example, if Miyamoto leaves Nintendo, I mean, it will be like a very tough thing. But for example, we have Aonuma taking care of Zelda already, so we
We
already
have Sakurai
yeah.
for Smash. We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Iwata
me,
directing
Mario.
the whole thing.
What was it?
We have Charles Martinet voicing Mario. I mean,
yeah, like it can still go on. And what was the name of the director of Mario Galaxy 2 and 3D World?
I really don't know.
I don't remember, but like for example, we already have people working on their franchises.
Yeah.
With the mastermind like taking care of it
But
still.
I think this works because they're doing in small doses. Like
Yeah.
each year he works less and less and things.
Yeah.
and with this, he's gone in a heartbeat.
Yeah, yeah, like from being producer, director, and supervisor, and all these things to nothing. Like, this is the end. Goodbye. Like,
I have one question in mind. What will happen to Kojima after he leaves? If he leaves, that we think he will.
oh well,
What are
worst
his
case
plans?
scenario, he will have his independent studio working on a new franchise like Keiji Inafune is right now with Mighty Number 9. I think that's the worst case scenario for
Yeah,
him.
like the guys at Rare Development who are developing the Project Ukulele.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Project
A
Ukulele,
pretty
okay.
interesting one. Yeah, I mean, well, actually, Rare's a pretty
Okay.
well. I could say, you could
And-
say rare example where
Rare example.
yeah, where you have
No
so
pun
many
intended.
studios.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And the best case scenario?
Best case scenario, he will work as a third party for Konami, working on Metal Gear. But they already said, well, not explicitly, but
That they will take
They-
care of things
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
right?
without him.
yeah, they're making a big deal about it. And if this wasn't a big deal, they wouldn't be making a big deal about
Mhm.
it.
Now, what do you guys think will happen to the company, to Konami, after this?
I think that we will see their downfall. I mean,
No.
no, yeah, man. I mean,
Konami will survive. Has
well,
I
well,
think
well,
will
it still
survive.
has Yu-Gi-Oh, but
Yes,
but,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
but that's it.
Don't know.
I mean, I'm talking video games. Like,
Yeah.
what good video games do they have left?
Yu-Gi-Oh games? Okay, no.
Well, no,
You're right.
I think that they will maybe transition to other areas like arcades. I think they're really good in arcades, or maybe go to Sega's or Nintendo's route to mobile games.
Yeah.
I have actually seen some development of Konami on mobile games. I was searching on the other day on, let's say, App Store and on Play Store. I have found several Yu-Gi-Oh games that went there before that they were developed this last year. It
For
was
mobile.
quite
Yeah,
interesting.
But that's we're going to the same place. It's the same franchise. It's one franchise for one company. I mean, we already saw that not working for Sega.
Mhm.
I mean,
Maybe they'll turn into a much bigger, smaller company, almost considered indie, or maybe they'll just sell out, man. I mean, maybe they'll return Metal Gear to Nintendo. I think that would be better
Yeah,
than they continue.
that wouldn't be that bad.
no, actually, well, we would see Snake back in Smash.
Yeah, a lot of people will be happy with
New
that
DLC,
option.
guys. New DLC.
New DLC. First DLC pack confirmed. Just kidding. What? Do you guys have anything else to add? Maybe.
I think it would be interesting to see what happens. I mean, it's always interesting to see what happens to the world of video games. I think it would be very sad to see Metal Gear turning into an Assassin's Creed or
No,
something
don't
like this.
say that, please.
that hurt.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I'm interested in the new game and to see what happens with this.
we'll see in the next few months, I think.
Well, I guess that's it for this TVG talk. Thanks a lot, you guys, for watching us, and see you next time. Bye.